But he doesn't seem to be making any... Why is he not making any Sepoys? Turk needs to be very, very careful about what he's doing. He's got Vils here as well. Rolling across the map, we do have the chunky boy, the Sebastopol. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first game between Iamturk versus Sepoyguy. And this is the round of 32 of the UEC Spring 2022 Cup. And there's a $200 prize pool at stake. Hope you guys are going to enjoy this. I definitely am. What an interesting matchup we have right here. We have India versus Ethiopia. And on the right side of the map here, we have Iamturk playing as the Indians in the cyan. And on the left side of the map, we have Sepoyguy playing as the Ethiopians in the pink. So very similar sort of style to the previous game that we saw, or the previous matchup that we saw between Windy and Lucas. Windy playing as Ethiopia as well did quite a sort of terrifying 7-minute 30, 8-minute sort of timing attack with Gaskenya and Sudanese. Let's see if that is the case in this matchup. I probably suspect not, because, I don't know, Iamturk might go quite defensive. He might go for a defensive aggro. I'm not entirely sure. But I've got to say, guys, I really think India is like such a sleeper civ, you know? A real sleeper civ, that's what I call them, you know? Very sort of underdog civ. Not many people talk about India too much, but they are extremely strong and enjoyable to play as well. I do really enjoy playing India. I might pick them up again. My main squeeze at the moment is China, and I'm sort of testing Russia at the moment, and I'm really not doing well. I'm losing a lot of elo playing as Russia, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong, because I should enjoy them. I like a good Age 2 sort of play, but I don't know, man. There's something about them I just can't get my head round. I don't know, maybe it's the quality of units. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a certain play style I just don't really know how to play. Who the hell knows? Anyway. Enough of me. We do see 6 Vils on wood here, pretty much right at the start here. Now, many people do all different things when they do their macro for India. Some people put all their Vils on wood, and then once they've got the Vils that they need, they move everyone off wood. But it looks like Iamturk has pretty much just kept 6 on for the entire time, and any new villager has obviously gone over to food. And I don't know why there's a lull there. Iamturk got 55 food there. Don't know why he lulled. Oh, sorry, no, Sepoyguy. I don't know why Sepoyguy lulled. Not too sure. Let's have a look at the decks. So we do see Kara. Not too sure what Kara means, but we do see distributivism. Pretty much always the go-to first card. And everything here, once again, looks very standard. Nothing too crazy. However, there are a lot of unit shipments in Age 3. That's a lot of unit shipments. And but yeah, pretty much relatively straightforward. And it looks like all Vils are over to food. So pretty much when you make 12 Vils, you put them all over to... That's it, you finish. You don't need to make any more Vils, it seems. And we do see now... Oh, he is actually going to make another villager. That's interesting, is he? He's going to age up 14 Vil. He's got 800 food available now. Oh yeah, of course he can. I'm such an idiot. Such an idiot. Of course you can. That was really embarrassing, guys. No one saw that. No one saw that. Let's have a look at Sepoyguy here. Let's have a look at his deck. 1v1 Con Javelin. Not too sure what Con Javelin means. Hopefully you guys can let me know in the comments section or the Twitch chat. That's pretty standard start. Explorers were very close together, so I guess it was a treasure snipe. Ah, okay, all right, gotcha. So what do we see here from Sepoyguy that might be different to the Windy game that we recently saw? We do see the Sudanese, so nothing's changed. Still aging up with the Sudanese. So are we going to be seeing some Age 2 play as well? Let's hope so. I'd like to get some action as soon as. That'll be awesome. We can see now the explorer is called Perez 444. Is going to be taking out this and grabbing the 60 coin treasure. And Iamturk is actually opting for a defensive aggro. He's not going to be going all out there, so he might be anticipating some sort of Age 2 pressure. And we can see pretty much all Vils over to wood. It's pretty much what you guys should do if you play India when you're aging up. Just everyone over to wood. And you can see that he's making sure that he's continually producing vills. It's going to be really interesting to see what first card Iamturk goes, because that will sometimes determine the type of play style that he wants to go, like how aggressive he wants to be is normally in the first card. So let's see what happens. So Sepoyguy going to be aging up beforehand. Gets in there. And what is he going for right now? He's going to be getting a granary down. The native embassy's going down now as well. And he is going for the Jesuit influence. You receive token of 200 influence with all future shipments starting with this one. Okay. All right. All right. So he's going to be getting a lot of shipments in, it seems. And Iamturk here, what's he doing? He's still pretty much got everyone on wood. He's built a couple of houses. He hasn't built a market yet. Some people build a market in transition. We don't see that. Is Sepoyguy going to lose his explorer? Is he looking? Oh my god. Oh my god. Lucky something or other. Wow. What's he going to do here? He's putting his mango grove right here. Maybe to get some vision. How interesting. How very interesting. We do now see a market in transition. That's good to see. And we do see 700 wood coming in. Nice. That's what I tend to go for. 700 wood is a really nice one to go with. He's going to be getting all of his market upgrades with that as well now. And most likely, potentially going for a consulate as well with that wood. But we don't see any sort of Sepoy production. Yeah, there it is. There's the diplomatic intrigue and there's the consulate. There it is. But we don't see any Sepoy production at all here, which is strange. He's going to be going for steel traps, but it's the professional hunters. And what do we see now? This is like identical to Windy's opening here. We see the Gascania, we see the Sudanese. Ottocon's taking Ville's prop. Yeah. So he's probably going to go for the Ottomans. Ottoman consulate is the most popular one. But he doesn't seem to be making any... Why is he not making any Sepoys? He is now switching over to mainly gold. Are we going to be seeing... Is this going to be an FF? A kind of like a semi-FF or... No, okay, so we see Gurkha production coming in straight away. Okay, so no Sepoys. He's just going to be using his vills to get Gurkhas, because Gurkhas are quite a heavy coin unit. Is he going to be going for Huss with this Ottoman ally, or is he going to be going for vills first? Let's have a look. He is going for the vills, the 4 settlers. That is a pretty good choice, though, to be honest. I mean, 4 settlers, that is pretty big. And now, so much eco going in now, so he is really going greedy. Iamturk is going in for pretty much every single market upgrade he's gone for. He's held off making Sepoys. He's just making Gurkhas now. And yeah, this is kind of nuts. I mean, look at it. 7 minutes and we've only got 7 military units on the field. We have a look at Sepoy. Sepoyguy here has got 25. And he's pretty much gone for the 700 influence. I'm not too sure what he's going to spend that influence on. Is he going to spend it on... Okay, he's going to go for the Sudanese. He's going to go for the 12 Sudanese. And I imagine after that point, he's probably going to make a push. He's probably going to decide that he's going to do a timing attack. It is around 8 minutes. This was exactly the same time as the Windy game that we watched. And yeah, I'm going to be really interested to see how Iamturk deals with this, because he hasn't got a lot on the field. Gurkhas are pretty strong, though. But we do now see 5 Sepoys on the way. He's now deciding to switch to a military shipment. Gurkha's going to try and get a nice little shot there. And it's looking okay. Looking okay. He's got the 5 Sepoys are on the way. He's continuing to make Gurkhas. He's pretty much macroed food and gold. But he's now switching quite a few over to wood. He's going to try and take this, but Gurkhas are actually going to get a good few shots here, managing to take down maybe 3. Oh, nearly 3 Gascania there. Look at Iamturk's score, though. This is the power of a sort of a boomy kind of play here by Iamturk. Real huge score difference now. 33 vills for Iamturk against the 21 for Sepoyguy. He's going to try and do what he can with the dervish here, but I'm not too sure what kind of play that was. I don't know whether he wanted to be there or not. He's managed to take down the TP, which is nice. So I didn't know that Turk actually built a TP there. I didn't even see that. That was my error. But yeah, we do see about 40 units on the field. Majority of them are dervish. We do see here we've got 23 in total, 16 Gascania. And Iamturk is now going for the good old Hussar shipment. 3 Hussars are coming in. And that's going to be a perfect timing. Look at this timing. If he can get them on the dervish, that's going to be absolutely amazing. They've got halfway to go yet. He's got sowers also coming on the way. So a lot of cav is going to be on the way here to try and deal with all this dervish that we see. He just needs to just play his game right. Oh, that's a really unfortunate pop there. He's going to lose a lot. Is he going to lose both? Yeah, he's going to... Unfortunately, that was a... He didn't really get a huge amount of value. That was really unfortunate. He is actually going to be losing a couple of villages here. Like, Turk needs to be very, very careful about what he's doing. He's got vills here as well. And he's going to be trading with the dervish as much as he can. Looking kind of interesting. We do see the sowers are about to come in. And it looks like Sepoyguy... He's got a card available. He's had a card available for a while, and he's going for the good old Big Benny. The prize bull is coming in. I thought he might go... Oh, he hasn't got the influence, actually. Hand Cannoneers would have been a nice one as well. And it looks like Iamturk has sort of held his base. He's got 33 vills. He's got all the market upgrades. Got to remember that, guys. He's gone for all the market upgrades, which is absolutely crazy. Is he going to be thinking about going for an Age 3, or is he going to play a good old Age 2 India? Who knows? We don't see another military building on the map just yet, which is kind of interesting. 10 minutes 30 in. Normally you see a stables, potentially from India, to get some sower production. We don't see that. Sowers are going to be trying to come in from the north side here, seeing what they can see. This is the view of Iamturk right now. Going to be trying to grab that Vil. Nice little grab there. Does lose a sower, but I think that was worth it. Definitely. And we do now see 700 coin coming in for Iamturk. So yeah, probably maybe looking for that age up potentially. And Sepoyguy is already doing it. He's in full swing. He's going for the Portuguese. He's getting his second war camp down. So it's probably a good idea for Iamturk to think about aging at some point. Doesn't have to, though. India is really strong in H2. We do see a caravan going down. Are we going to be seeing an H3 here? Are we going to play conservative? Is Iamturk going to be conservative? Is he going to go for the H3, or is he going to continue to be in H2? Who the hell knows? I think he's probably just going to hold off, I imagine. Yeah, he's going to be getting his vills over to gold. Yeah, it looks like he's going to be getting into H3 himself. So are we going to be seeing the Charmander Gate? Or are we going to be seeing something even more greedy, which is the what's it called? For God's sake, guys, help me out. Help me out. What's it called? The Carni Martyr. Carni Martyr. Who knows? Carni Martyr, there we go. Cheers, Nicious. Appreciate it, dude. So we've got the Shotter Warriors again. Now, this was quite funny when we saw the other game with the Shotter Warriors. Something that I learned as well was that they have multipliers against infantry only. They don't have multipliers against just light infantry like Cav do. They have multipliers against any kind of infantry. So, something to bear in mind. Arsenal Wagon coming out and the Mountain. So that's exactly the same age up that Windy did in the previous game that we saw when he went for the Portuguese. And what do we see? We see the Sebastopol Mortar. There it is. First shipment coming in. And Iamturk is hopefully he's going to be able to deal with this. He's got the Charmer Gate coming down. Okay, nice. Let's have a look at his vision here. Got a couple of sowers coming in on the south part of the map. Oh, he's gonna find the mountain monastery builder, but that's, I don't know whether he even saw that. He wouldn't have been able to take it out in time anyway. I do see just a huge amount of troops here. We're hopefully going to be seeing a barracks coming down because he's going to want to get these guys upgraded. Got to bear that in mind. So he probably wants to think about getting a barracks put down. He's got his stables here. And we've got a huge pink mass rolling across the map. We do have the chunky boy, the Sebastopol, is coming forward. And this is kind of the sort of composition that I see quite a lot now when I see Ethiopian games. You know, the Gascania, Sudanese, with a couple of shuttle warriors. That seems to be, yeah, it seems to be the kind of play. I don't know how good these shuttle warriors are. Like, I don't know. They got 10 range resist. 229 HP. Well, how much do they cost? Not too bad. And we do now see the Somali allies coming in. There's some ISA warriors and 2 tokens of influence. But you've got to bear in mind, all these shipments are delivering 200 influence, which is kind of nice. Sebastopol mortar, a little bit out of position here though, right? On its own here. No Gascania guarding it. And Iamturk is getting his siege elephants that should hopefully be able to target the Sebastopol and take it down. Siege elephants very good. And here they are. They're going straight out. One shot and hopefully a second as well. Unfortunately not. And we do see immediately coming in. Yep, the Gurkha upgrade is coming in. The barracks has been built. And I mean, Gurkhas is just such a great unit. You know, really, really strong skirmish unit. 30% range resist. Not to be messed around with. I mean, let's have a look at the comparison here. Let's have a quick look against the Sudanese dervish. 17 attack, 14 range, 19 attack, 19 range. They are a lot quicker though. 4.75 speed for the Sudanese, only 4 for the Gurkha. Remember, they're not too quick. What is going on here? Wow. That just shows you that the Shota warriors are not as good as you think. They're supposed to counter the Sepoys, yet the Sepoys just hand attacked them. He hasn't even gone for the Dravidian martial arts. And I mean, the hand attack's 15 against the Shota warriors. That's 16, but with a 1.25 bonus. But still, wow. Sepoys did a good job there. Just one-on-oneing the Shota warriors. Impressive. $230 HP is beefy. Yeah, but I know it makes sense, but I thought the Shota warriors were good. The Shota warriors say, oh, I guess because they're shock infantry actually. The heavy infantry actually do pretty well. Yeah, they do. They do bonus damage. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. They do bonus damage, don't they? Sebastopol is going to be kicking off. The Gurkha's taken a lot of damage there. It's going to be kicking off again. Jesus Christ. So much AoE damage as well. He does need to be careful. He doesn't want to lose all of those Gurkhas. And needs to get these siege ellies in here. Hopefully into range. Absolutely getting flown. And there it is. Siege elephants taking 2 shots there. It's going to take a little bit more than 2 shots. Oh, we do have the Aben here. Healing up the mortar. Look at those heals. Is he going to be able to get it? He's trying to heal up for one last shot. And unfortunately not. And the big chunky cannon goes down. And Iamturk pushing through now with a huge score lead. 7k score lead. 47 vils. Sepoyguy sat on 29 vils. And it's looking pretty darn good for Iamturk. Now he's dispatched the mortar. He's got Zams on the way now as well. So probably to deal with the Shota warriors. Honestly, Indian units are so expensive in late game. Also, not having artillery hurts India a lot. Neftenya and the Gaskenya are better than Shotowan Gaskenya. Okay, all right. There we go. I haven't really seen that. Oh, there's the Neftenya. Neftenya are in. There they are. Look at that. A range of 20. Quite impressive. And do we have any Mansabdar units? We don't. We have the Charmander Gate up, and no Mansabdar units yet. Just double Gurkha production on the way. And we do see Zams coming in, so it looks like a good old Gurkha Zam composition. And these Neftenyas are going to see what they can try and do. And not doing a great deal there. There's just too many Gurkhas, and he's going to be using the rest of his troops just to try and see if he can take out these monasteries. Gurkha's just holding their own pretty well against the Neftenyas here. 30 range resist for them, 175 HP. They do have quite a lot of HP, to be honest. 65 food, 70 gold. I think overall the Gurkhas are slightly better value there because they're not as much gold. And this is looking pretty darn rough for Sepoyguy here. There is that significant score lead, as I mentioned. And India's eco just is insane. What do we see over here? Oh, we do see some Shotta warriors trying to get a juicy raid here, though. Doing quite well, and all you can do here is the villagers can just try and shoot them down, but nice going from Sepoyguy, but the Zams are going to catch up to them and deal with them. I mean, these Gaskanya are not going to be able to do anything against the might of these Gurkhas here, I'm afraid. Animus coming in with the raid. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. Welcome, everyone. Party of 24 in. And there is the GG. We just got in just at the perfect time there. GG called from Sepoyguy, and Iamturk takes the first game of the round of 32 here between himself and Sepoyguy. And what an interesting game it was, you know. Iamturk, like, taking such a long time to train the first military unit, you know, going for 700 wood in age 2, pretty much maxing out everything on the market, going super greedy. And you played Sepoy today against his Ethiopia. Don't forget to join Widgie's community, guys. Cheers, Ravnak. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the plug. Big Bombard and Abbas is stupid, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't seem to be as hard-hitting as it should be, you know? And I think Iamturk did a great job. He went very sort of greedy, got all the market upgrades, and then decided to start making Gurkhas very late on, actually. I think it was like 6 minutes 30, 7 minutes was the first time that we actually saw some military units. But overall, it worked out well.